Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to take apart this knife and lube it up and see if we can improve it just a little bit. It already is super smooth and not bad at all, but I also just want to take a look inside. This is the Gavko Design. There's his maker mark right there. WE Knives Highfin. Oh, it does have a strong detent. There we go. But it has really nice thumb studs, so that's really nice. And this is not a very big knife, but it's a really good knife. And I don't think I have a disassembly of a WE knife on my channel, so let's do it. Should be really easy. There's a pivot screw and a standoff screw. I like it. I'm sure there's other things in here, like probably the stop pin and stuff, that help align everything, but we will find out. This is a number 8 driver, which works for both screws. Yay for WE. Excellent, excellent. There is Loctite on the screw. I can feel it. Oh, I can hear it. Squeak, 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 squeak. Pull that out. This is a WEHA driver. Right there you can see it says WEHA with WEHA bits. I got this little kit right here. Very nice, very nice. Oh, that popped off super easy. I could feel it. It's always kind of weird to me. Well, it's getting less and less that way, but kind of weird always having to take the back side of the knife off instead of the show side, but I get it. All right, we have real basic construction here. Super easy, no interior milling. There's your stainless steel interface. It also works with the over travel stop. If you don't know, especially on titanium frame locks, you can over travel it and it'll bend right here, and then you lose your tension and you basically ruin your knife. Stop pin right here goes into that hole there. Like I said, it helps line everything up. Would have kind of been cool if they would have ran these screws from the other side. That would have been nice. I mean, it is only right side tip up only, so who cares? So, bent titanium milled pocket clip. Very nice, very nice. Everything looks good there. Has a nice stainless washer that prevents the knife, the bearings from wearing into the titanium. That's good. There's your bearings. They are ceramic in a phosphor bronze ring. Pretty standard. All this is very standard. There's your blade. Not sure what that's all about right there. What is that? Oh, that's the writing. Okay. Has this kind of a bead blast, acid wash, tumbled appearance to it. Kind of wish they would have polished that, but that's okay. That'll polish all on its own as the bearings wear on it. So not too bad. There's your T-temp ball. Let's see. It does have a ceramic detent ball, so that's good. Stop pin comes right out. Ooh, tries to roll away. I'll put them up there. I need a better disassembly tray one of these days. The show side pivot is captured probably by a little ledge on the other side. And yes, you see that little notch right there. That probably coincides, I'm guessing, with that notch right there, making it a locked into place pivot. I don't know why they don't just use a D-shaped pivot, but whatever. Again, no milling on this side either. Again, we have a washer. It's kind of dirty and I haven't even really used it that much. Crazy. It does have just a tiny bit of oil, which is fine. It's good. Let's give everything a little wipe and a clean. I got Lots of wiping cloths now. These are the ones from Rough Rider, which works just fine for me for this. There we go. EDCI solution. So I like to use. I'm almost out. I don't even know, do they even still make it? I've had that bottle for years. Nice. I'm gonna clean all these parts up really nice. Not super dirty, but a little bit. And a lot of that is from the bearings rubbing on that acid wash. Well, I guess they don't really rub on the acid wash. Huh, I don't know. Oh, on the blade they do. So. Bearings, bearings, bearings. Where is my other set of bearings? Right there. Let's zoom out just a tiny bit. There we go. Let's wash this part off. As you can see, we're getting quite a bit of junk off of there, which is good. Let's wash this part off. Nice. This is kind of a bead blast. Titanium. Nice, nice. Let's clean that pivot. Really good. Really good. All right, let's put it back together. We're gonna put the pivot in first. We're gonna make sure that the notches line up, which is easy to do because the WE will be right side up when you get it lined up right. Like that. WE. And then let's put a washer in. And then I think for lubrication, we're going to use Tough Glide. I've been kind of liking that. It's a little bit runnier than KPL. A little bit finer, which is good. Has a nice applicator though. And we're going to put a drop of that in there, maybe 2 drops. Yes, I like to use oil on my knives and on my bearings. And then yes, I do work in a dusty environment. And no, I've never had a set of bearings wear out or fail on me because of a dusty, dirty environment. So not saying that that's an old wives' tale or anything. I'm just saying that's my experience. Your experience may vary. Then we're going to put the blade. Let's put the stop pin in there first. Stop pin is in. Now let's put in the blade. Like so. And we're going to put in a little bit of oil that's going to go in around the pivot and also on the bearings. And then another washer with the right side down like that. And then I believe that's good. Like that. Bing bada bing. Boy, this is really nice, really easy. WE does such a nice job with their knives, with their machining and everything. Their tolerances are just right. Everything lines up perfect. You don't have to fight anything, and that's good. Some people think that, oh, the tolerance is so tight you can barely pull the knife apart is a good thing. Well, no, that means that they've had to tweak stuff to get it to go together, And once it goes together, it wants to stay stuck together because it's tweaked or bent or moved just a little tiny bit to get to that point. It doesn't mean that it's better tolerances. Good tolerances means you don't fight it, it just goes right together, click, click, click. Hinder is one that I know people say, Hinder's got sloppy tolerances. Because look, they just fall apart in your hands and they just go back together easy. Yeah, but you get them back together and there's no play, there's no slop, there's no nothing. They're just perfect because the tolerances are perfect. We're not going to tighten that all the way. We're just going to put it in there about like that. So nice having same size drivers. So nice having things captured so you don't have to. And that's already got some Loctite still on it. So you don't have to use two drivers. That's so nice. This one we're going to tighten all the way. Just nice. So nice. Oh yeah, did you hear that little click? That's nice. All right, let's close the blade. Obviously it's not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Keep going. Aha. Centering's good. See where we're at. Not too tight. Absolutely no blade play. We could probably loosen this just a tiny, tiny bit. Centering, not. Let's do this. Let's tighten this all the way. That way we make sure everything's nice and seated. And then let's back it off just a little bit. Centering's good. Blade's pretty light, so you're probably not going to get falls yet. Although that doesn't quite feels a little tight still. Still just a tiny bit tight. And I'm just turning it like not even a quarter of a turn. There, it's getting better. Absolutely no blade play. Centering's still good. Let's see if we can loosen it just a tiny touch more. There we go. Oh, there it is. There we go. Perfection. Very nice. I can still feel a little bit of grittiness because of the stone or the acid stone washing on the blade is rubbing on the bearings a little bit. Yes, you can feel that. But that'll break in and it's just going to get smoother. Check my centering one more time. It's perfect. We could probably just tighten it just that much. There we go. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. There you go. There's a look inside of the WE Highfin. I know it's not super exciting, Pretty simple, basic construction, but sometimes that's what's best. A few things they could probably do better, but that's okay. Would have been nice to do some milling, but the balance on this knife is perfect. And it's so small, it doesn't really need to be lighter. So anyway, get your family together, turn off television, get outdoors. Toad Sticker out.